Alright, I am back. For some of you, if you're watching this after it's all been aired, nothing's happened. You just skipped to the next video. You're like, what are you talking about? You're back. I was on vacation for a couple weeks. We skipped a couple weeks of videos. We're back. It's nighttime, but we need to progress. We still need to finish this whole we're doing this thing in the graveyard thing. So. Wow, first try. What an upset. We just gotta play it twice. Once to get to the final day, once to get to the final night. And then these guys will open up the final gravestone for us. My good loyal minions. Lovely. Bye. Now appearing in the background, the moon is like, hello! I don't have time for him. Alright, we have 12 hours left to finish up our tasks here. This is all we're doing in this cycle. So we're not super worried about the time crunch, especially with time slowed down. This is still the same dialogue. What's your dialogue? Open the grave. I don't know why you're surprised. This is the third straight day of us doing this game. Oh. I said open it, not jump in. Whatever. So we land down here. Pots everywhere. They'd be giving us hearts and such if we were in need of them. We're not. Unlike the last couple, though, this isn't in the same cave. Over here, if we come in and look, we've got all sorts of things going on. We got Dampé down there. Chilling. Got blocks, we got stairs, we got a ladder. It's a whole thing. Alright. Sorry, Dampé, I was just kidding about that. Okay, he's looking for the royal family's legendary treasure. It's not that legendary, by the way. Could you walk in front of me and light the way? Lead me to the place where you think the treasure chest is buried. He'll even split it with us. That's pretty good. So our goal is to kind of lead him around. He gets lost very easily. So we gotta get him to these little spots. It's gonna make for whoa. I'm walking really slow, sir. Could you not, please? Sir. God, the distance between blind as a bat and not falling anymore is very short. Wish we had a way to, like, take Coddle and squeeze her or something so that she lit up. That'd be pretty cool. Anyways, we're trying to find 3 of these, I think. Nothing. Alright. Well. Come on, sir. Did you hear that noise, by the way? Yes, as if you didn't have enough things going on. Here come the wall masters. Sir. I swear. I can't get more than 2 inches away from this guy. This clown. Clown shoes over here, sir. Now look, I understand your eyesight's very poor, and I'm trying to be as understanding of that as I can. At the same time, you would think, perhaps I should keep walking in the same straight line I was on for some time and not, you know, wander off. Perhaps. There we go. Yes, I do. Okay, number 2. Now, we would really love for the third one to be over here. We would just love that to bits. I imagine if we were concerned about the time, this would be a bad day for us, because you have to walk slowly and make him follow you, but you're freaking out because the moon's falling. Oh. I hate to see that type of thing happen. Alright, let me reacquaint myself here with where these last couple are. Can't make it up there anyways. You wish I'd walk a little slower. Yeah, I bet you do. No, actually, I actually don't want you to be in the way for once, sir. My goodness. Oh man, I actually don't know how we get him up here. You know, he's having fun over there, that's good. Having a grand old time. We did all 4 down there, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I understand. It's tough. There's one up there and one up here. Alright. Where the... There's my Z. Come on. Okay, I gotta jump up there without him pushing me off. There we go. Nope. Dampé's too stupid to let that plan work. I know. I know, it's tough. Come on, we gotta do it again. I was kind of worried about him being near the edge. That's why I was trying to approach it carefully. Didn't work out. Sir, I swear to God. Now, I promise you, this is going to save time later. I know that seems impossible to believe right now. No. God, you're stupid. I mean, I'm barely a half a step ahead of you. What? Because, like, if you're too close, he doesn't move. But then if you move more than half an inch away, then he doesn't follow you. It's quite frustrating. Would you please come this way? No. I know it's been 2 seconds and your object permanence is lacking, but oh my God. Go. Jesus. Okay, Control, that's definitely the direction I was pushing. You got me. What the hell? Thank you. I'm about to kill someone. I didn't want it to be like this, but it definitely will be. I'm right here. Come on. Come on. We're going to take this as slow as is absolutely necessary, because mistakes right now would be very disappointing. We're also going to hope it's up here, otherwise we have to go to the other one. Some people preferred this to Ocarina of Time because in that one it's all just random. Like you just pay him and he goes and digs. I would have preferred to pay him and just watch him than this. Come on, Dampé, you can do it. So we get all 3. Oh. He's outie. Let's not do this up here. Let's go somewhere with a little more room to operate. There's a couple ways to do this. We're going to just use the bow and arrow. Block him as he goes by with his drive-by. Shoot him in the neck. And so it goes. He thinks he's being sneaky, but he's really not. Oh, took too long. Hit the button, didn't get an answer. He doesn't seem to be learning his lesson, which is fine because really we're not learning our lesson either, which is that our life is miserable. And hope is akin to despair. Another lovely gold-trimmed treasure chest. And this time... That gives us a total of 4. Now you'll notice there's still some room over here. That's because 4 is not the limit of bottles in this game. It is, if I'm remembering correctly, the limit of how many we can have right now. And more importantly, it's going to make us only have to take 2 trips instead of 3 for what we're about to have to do at Great Bay. Now we're not quite done here yet because with our shiny bottle... Like an Ocarina of Time, we can actually put these Poes in the bottle. We are going to not have that out so as not to lose it. I promise there we go, a 360 in here somewhere. We don't even need the stuff that badly, it was just a matter of principle. Anyway, Dampé takes off, you'll notice Tattle kind of hides over here. He ain't seen nothing, baby, and he doesn't know nothing. He appears to be humping the ground, which, you know what, he's freaking out, so whatever gives him comfort, you know, it's hard to fault him too much. And when we come out, it turns out that we're right at this door that kept being locked the whole time. Isn't that frustrating? Anyways, our only goals now are to collect some rupees, and then we're going to Song of Soaring. Let's see if I can fail this. Damn. Head on back to the clock town. And like the end of most 3-day cycles, we only have a couple of tasks in Clocktown. We're going to go get that chest that we always get. We should get the bunny hood out. We're pretty much done with the captain's hat, so no reason to have that. The town is quiet because it's in that awkward time between midnight, oh god, the moon, and oh, it's just the 3rd day, everybody freak out. I think we've talked about this before, but we could also be going down to the observatory and getting a chest with 100 rupees in there. That involves talking to the bomber kids, which I despise. So we don't do it. Now we are technically wasting 5 rupees by doing this now. Instead of depositing, coming over here again. It's okay. It's still plus 95 rupees. I think that's pretty good. Now we gotta head to the west side. If we wanted to, we could trigger that stupid cutscene with the Deku flying in. We don't want to, but we could. And our old familiar friend. How much, how much? I'll tell you in a minute. Please don't touch me. Yeah, the gift here is not any better. In case you had this silly notion that you were going to be really excited or blown away by what was happening. You're not. Trading post, we're looking for the curiosity shop. I always forget which one is which. Is it the third one? No, it's the first one. That's why. I thought I was at the first one here, but no. This is the first one. Open at 10 p.m. I mean... I don't know if it's faster to unslow time. It's almost 10. I think the time it would take to unslow it is about the same. I don't know. Remember what we talked about? Life, misery, etc., etc. Another example. Link just wants to sell this Poe and move on with his life, but he has to wait 15 seconds because, well, nobody cares what he wants. Luckily, the door does unlock exactly at 10 o'clock sharp. There are no shenanigans. I forgot. That's a quote-unquote mask. So this is another option here. You remember that first cycle that we did? And this? This is just between us, but the bomb shops. This is another way to get it. There's nothing wrong with doing it this way, but of course, we don't need it anyways. We already have it. We should be able to sell as long as we equip this. I don't know if we have to raise it or if we have to go in dialogue. I want to try the dialogue first. There we go. Okay. I'm going to show him this. I'll take it. That's a huge rupee. We have no interest in his bomb bag. Our rupees are still filling up because we're rich. That's why we did that in that order, though. 100 rupee chest first, then that. Otherwise, we would have been wasting 100 of them, 105. Then we would have looked very silly. No, we have not evacuated yet. We are trying our best. If you people would just let me conduct my business, we would get out of your way. I don't even know if this is that worth it, to be honest. We know we're not doing 100% on this playthrough, and this is really just for a piece of heart. But I like pieces of heart. I'm not even depositing this with the intention to spend it on anything. I'm really just doing it to get the piece of heart, and then I'll have 5,000 rupees that I can, I don't know, throw at hobos. Force the Skull Kid to eat 1 green rupee at a time. I would say jump into and swim like Scrooge McDuck, but they're rupees, they have pointed edges, and they're metal. So that's probably not a good idea. But, back to the first day we go, and we're finally going to advance the story.